And action. So, first things first, make sure you always wash your hands. Getting close to them, hand down. Always wash your hands. First step of any cooking, yeah? Make sure you wash your hands, yeah? I haven't got hand soap, so I'm using this. I know some of you guys are gonna cry. It's gonna dry your hands out. Don't worry, yeah? As long as they're clean. We've just got a little bit of mince today. Really fancy the burger today. Normally I'd go for like 20% fat, but because we're kind of dieting a little bit and it's a midweek video, it's not a weekend video. So I've just gone for 12% beef mince. Yeah, the burger won't be juicy, you know. So get your mince in the pot, first of all. Right, and second of all, put your chef's hat on, because no one wants hairs in the burgers, yeah? So keep all your long hairs back, because you can see mine's so long. For this burger, we're gonna just go basic. We're gonna add a bit of salt, rock salt I'm going with, because it's nice, a little bit of thick salt, you know, so you can taste it and it breaks down the burger. I'm gonna let this marinate for a little bit while I have a shower, and then I'll get back to you once we're making the burgers. But first of all, get a little bit of salt. Get a good amount, not too much, just enough to break down the meat, get those juices flowing, yeah? Bow. Second of all, bit of pepper, any peppercorn. Can be powder if you want, but I'm using fine peppercorn. So crack that over, a good amount again. It's not too thick, as you can see. I mean, if you've got an adjustable one, adjust it so it's a bit thinner. But this is perfect, I think. Get a good amount of pepper in there, because I like a bit of pepper. Yeah? You with me? And then, my third ingredient is just garlic granules. Because you've got to have a little bit of flavour in your burger, guys. We've got to have a little bit of seasoning, even though it's basic. So you just want to sprinkle that over. Like so, get a decent amount, but not too much. You don't want it to be too garlicky. Yeah, that'll do. Bang. So that's basically our 3 ingredients. Right there. And then the fun part, you get messy. So you mix it all in. I'm only making like 2 burgers today, by the way. So if you want to make more, obviously get some more mince. Oh, I can smell that garlic already. It's smelling nice. So yeah, compact it together a little bit. So it's kind of like that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna cover that and let that sit in the fridge while I have a shower. We're back, I've showered, I've changed, as you can see. But yeah, let's get into the burger. The meat's been sitting in the fridge, so I've got it out to warm up now. You want it to come up to room temperature really, because it works up there and it cooks a lot evenly. A lot more even. But yeah, so I've got myself an onion, because it's gonna be a basic burger. We're just gonna chop up the onion finely. I've only got a small one because there's only 2 of us eating, so I'm gonna make like 2-3 burgers, max. Basic cheddar, because you can't have a cheeseburger without cheddar. It has to be cheddar, it's just classic. Let's get into chopping this onion, and then I'll get into the cooking and eating part. So, what I normally do is cut straight down the middle, peel, pre-warning. So peel all this off. Everyone hates doing this part, but it's not too bad if you cut in half. So it looks like that. What I do is cut the ends off. Not the root end, because you don't want to cry. So keep the root on, or it's gonna bleed out fast and you're gonna end up crying. And then what I do is slice down, 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 finding your fingers. This ain't the sharpest of knives, by the way, I need to get a sharpener. And then what I do is I go in, and then I slice. I know you guys can't really see, but I slice like this. And that gives you somewhat finely chopped onions. So I'm going to chop the rest of the onion and I'll get back to you in a bit. So you should end up with something that looks like that. I kind of like my onions fine in my burgers. I mean, if you want them long strips, just don't bother cutting down. Just cut down the strips and chop them off. And they'll be long strips, but I prefer them like this, finely diced. Get a little bit of oil in there. Don't want too much with the onion because it's got quite a lot of water in there. So you want it in. It wasn't as hot as I wanted it to be, obviously. So give them a stir. Yeah, just constantly stir them until they're caramelized to how you want it. So that's that part done. So our meat's warmed up now, easy to form. I'm just going to get out about 1/4 pound, roughly, something like that. Tennis ball size, a little bit less. I mean, that's quite big for a burger, but I want it to be big, I want it to be filling. So yeah, I'm just going to make two or three balls shaped like that, because we're going to crush them in the pan so they look like that. Nice. Okay, that's probably too much, so I'm going to take a little bit off. I don't want them to be too big. But yeah, roughly small tennis ball you want them. Maybe less than a tennis ball. Okay, cool. So our pan's now up to the heat. Onions are cooking nicely. Get a decent amount of olive oil in there. Not too much, because don't forget, the burger's got a decent amount of fat in it. So you don't want to have too much oil. You want the oil to get nice and hot, so it's running, as you can see, like that. So run it all the way around the pan. You don't want the burgers sticking. So let that heat up a little bit more. We're going to do like a smash style American burger. Try to anyway. So we now go in with our patty. Our burger. Bang, you can hear that heat. Sorry, assistant. And then what you want to do is give it a little minute to crisp up, and then you just want to smash it like this. I haven't got the right tool, by the way, hence why I'm using this, but it should work the same, hopefully. So you get that nice, you want it nice and thin. I mean, you can have it as thick as you want, but I like it a decent thinness, so it gets nice and crispy. So it kind of looks like that. It's kind of uneven because I had only the Pyrex to do it with. But it's okay, it's a smash burger, it's meant to be messy. So guys, do not touch it too much, let it do its thing. And I'm hoping it's going to be the perfect burger. Should we try a flip? Let's try and flip. Like that, look at that crust. Ooh-wee. Now, I'm going to stick your cheese on top. I've gone for a cheddar, like I said. And let it do its thing. Hopefully it starts to melt. If it doesn't melt easily, because of the type of cheese, some cheeses melt faster than others, don't forget. But if it doesn't melt that fast, get a lid, put it on top, like a pan lid or a saucepan lid, and it should help melt it. But this one seems to be melting quite nicely, so I'm going to leave it, let it do its thing. And when that's melted, we're going to toast the buns and we're ready to build the burger. Okay, I'm going to butter my buns. Reason being is because I want them to form a nice crust, so when the burger goes on, it doesn't absorb the juices and goes soggy. So your burger's now melted the cheese, should be ready to come off. I'm just going to take it off the heat for 1 minute. Let it cool down a little bit. Your buns go in, let them crisp up, stick it back on the heat, keep your spatula, because your burger's ready to come off now, you don't want to burn it. Now that is a burger. See, they're forming a crust. Push them down if you need to. Let's get them nice and crispy and we're ready to build the burger. If you want to see more cooking with me, I may start a series, Cooking with Jobeatz, and you guys can recommend some foods that you want me to try and cook, or what you want to see more of. Maybe some steaks on the barbecue and things like that, ribs, and I just want to cook some good foods. I enjoy cooking, you know, I enjoy cooking. So if you want to see Cooking with Jobeatz, let me know down below and we'll try and get it done for you. We first get our burger on there like that. We're going to grab some onions, nice and caramelized, as you can see. Oops, I'm dropping them everywhere. So put a few onions on there, put however many you like, guys. I'm going with a good amount because I like onions. 1 or 2 sliced pickles, guys. I love these now, I never used to like these. I'm just going to go with 1 because I don't want to overpower it. And then I'm going to go with the classic burger sauce. So we put that on our top bun, like that. We put the lid on it, we seal the deal, and then you have a wonderfully smashed burger. This is the burger, so I'm going to set up the table. I'm going to cook Chantel's ones as well before I start eating. It's rude not to. But yeah, I'm going to set up everything and I'll get back to you on the table. I'm going to try and do 2 angles this time. So let me know if it looks good if I do end up using 2 angles. Yeah, because I got my old camera, which the mic broke, if you guys don't know. So I'm going to use it for the video, but not for the audio. So I'll have 2 different angles so you can get a close-up of the burger. So let's see how it turns out. So people, welcome back to my channel. I am now back. I know I didn't post the vlog this week, but I'm back with a food video because the reason why I'm filming this is because there's a tube strike. So I thought I might as well make the most of my day. I really fancied a burger, so I thought instead of ordering one, which I normally do, I just quickly order one if I'm off. I thought, you know what, today I'm going to start a new type of video, and then I may start a series called Cooking with Jobeatz. If people want to see it, let me know, and I'll try and get it done for you. I'll cook all different types of things. I'll cook some steaks, some ribs, some chicken wings, some fried chicken, some fish and chips, whatever you want to see, I'll try and get it done. Even on the barbecue, outside vibes. I don't know. Let me know what you want to see, and if you want to see that series, I'll try and get it done for you. But today, this is just a quick one. I'm starting to try and use 2 angles, so if you see 2 angles, you'll know why. This is the second angle here. Ooh, look at that burger. That second angle is looking good. I made 2 burgers. One's with burger sauce and cheddar. I'll show you up close on this camera as well. And the second one's got pickle, as you can see it's hanging out, onions as well, and ketchup, I've gone with this one, and Edam cheese. So there's 2 different types of cheeses. I'm going to start with the cheddar, see how that is first. So, cheers. That burger sauce is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at the juiciness, guys. The juices on that are crazy. Oh, the flavour of that burger is just amazing. The salt, the pepper, the garlic. Yeah, I just seasoned it to perfection. To go with my meal, today I've gone with a Diet Coke Lime. I believe these only come out in the summer in the UK, for some reason. But that is a good burger. Normally I'd use, if I want to make the best burger, I'd normally use like chuck meat. Go to your butcher's, ask for some chuck meat, minced. It's the best, 20% fat, chuck mince. On the barbecue. Woo, I may get that done for you guys. If you want to see that, let me know. Comment chuck down below, or burger, and I'll get that done for you. You know it's a good burger when all the sauce is getting around your mouth. Okay. That's that one done. Them onions are grilled to perfection, and the cheddar's got that nice savoury taste to it. That saltiness. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Edam cheese one. Let's see how the difference is of this one. So, let's go for it. Kind of overcooked them slightly. Plus it didn't have as much fat in them, so they're not as juicy. They're never going to be. But if you go for the 20% fat, best idea ever if you're going to cook this. I'm taking such big mouthfuls. Sorry for talking my mouthful. I don't know what I prefer. I think I'm going to have to go with the cheddar and burger sauce. It just works so much better, I think, in a burger. Cheddar's the way forward. I mean, I do like Monterey Jack as well. Monterey Jack cheese is banging. Let's switch back to the cheddar and see. Yeah, cheddar is the way forward. Edam's nice because it's not too bitter and salty. It's more creamy. But cheddar, I'm telling you, if you're going to make a burger, cheddar cheese or American cheese, if you want to make it that with that. Oh, I don't want this to be too long of a video. But I'm on road to 2K, guys. So can you help me hit it? Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button if you're enjoying this type of video. I may make it into a series. Turn on all notifications, guys. Do not miss out. I may bring some more videos like this to you soon. That's a good burger. Yeah, when I hit 2K, guys, if you want to see it, I'm thinking of doing a 2,000 calorie homemade burger, which will probably be the size of this plate. So if you want to see that, help me hit 2K first, and if you want to see it, let me know, or if you have any other ideas for 2K, let me know, guys. That pickle in the burger is good, but the classic one just wins all day long. Look at that. Okay, this camera's now low battery, so it's only going to be this one now. But yeah, the cheddar one's won that clearly, definitely. But I just really fancied a burger today, and I thought instead of ordering it, why not make it myself with proper ingredients for once? If you people did enjoy watching, be sure to hit the like button and help me hit my goal, guys. I'm so close. Can we hit 2K? It was meant to be by end of February. Can we hit it? Subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications. You know what to do. On that note, I will see you in the next video. Peace.